I was pretty tired yesterday. I'm feeling a bit less tired today. That's about it, really. I don't know what to do to start today. I'm considering going to go fight the giant tree. Yeah, it seems like a good idea. Like, just kind of just get ourselves into this a bit. That way we might be able to get ourselves a... there's that boy up there. We need to give him the tree's loot so we can get the ring of equipping more. I've forgotten what he's called. Havel's ring. Havel's ring. There we go. Do I have any... Nothing to burn. Okay. Well, I'm going to quickly see if we can do that big tree now that we're a bit stronger. I don't quite remember where he lives, is the issue. Where do you live, giant tree? What's the closest bonfire? Is it here? This one, maybe? I'm genuinely trying to remember. I'm gonna try this bonfire. And if it's not, we can just go to the different one. But anyway, yeah, hello, welcome back. We're doing more Dark Souls this week. Got quite a lot ahead of us. We didn't leave ourselves any progress to make. We just finished it on a good side. Breath of the Wild, yeah. Also, I'm ordering a composite to HDMI, which if it works, means I'll be able to plug my Wii and hopefully N64 in and play some of those, if that works. Would be pretty sweet, if that is indeed the case. Now, you don't open from this end, do you? You're the forward I didn't unlock. Dilapidated bridge. Yeah. What's the password for this stream? I don't remember. Password with a B. Invaded by Dark Spirit. There you go, that was pretty quick. You're about to murder us. Do you wanna... Like, I'm not very warmed up or anything, but we haven't actually had it. We haven't been invaded yet, so... I don't remember correctly, but I think the purple boys were, like, neutral. Like, they're either good or bad. Depends how they feel. So here, we're gonna... Is he gonna... Yeah, he's a good boy, alright. Okay, let's go. I haven't actually done any PvP on this character, so I don't know how he's gonna be. Oh yeah, you have combustion built in, don't you? Okay. This will at least give me a good opportunity to try... Oh yeah, you can't parry big attacks. It'll give me a good opportunity to warm up, at least at some point. Realize how, like, the games are quite difficult. I'm about to be destroyed by some boy with a big sword, probably. Unless you're an NPC. I'm pretty sure you're a character, though, aren't you? Oh, I forgot the parry button. Oh well. Mario Kart 7. I mean, yeah, we can do Mario Kart 7. I think RT Game has Mario Kart and a capture card, so we might play that in a couple of weeks. It's an NPC, okay. In which case, if it's an NPC, I should just block a bunch, shouldn't I? Like, I should just use, like, a silly shield like this. I thought it was a player character, so I just didn't really try, under the assumption they were just way better than me and had, like, really specific stats that they'd, like, poured themselves into. I don't really tend to try against players, because that tends to be the case. Like, they're playing PvP specifically to play PvP, so they've got a really good character for it. It's normally really worth the time. If it's an NPC, I probably should have tried a bit harder. The new placement of the face cam is rather hard because the chat on mobile is blocking your face. Is this not where it normally was on the Dark Souls streams before? Oh yeah, we've got the man's our friend now, isn't he? We can actually pick up these items now that we've made friends with the giant, right? They've got some embers, some fading souls, because they're all traps, like, you're not actually meant to pick them up. I'm pretty sure I made friends with you anyway. Yeah? That seems about right. It's not a bad area to come to warm up, I think. All the enemies are fairly weak. So it's a good way to get your mind back into the Dark Souls. Thank you, giant. Nice boy. Got a club. Tree branch. Yeah, he's up there. He's like, hey, it's me, the bow and arrow giant friend. What's up? I think that is the giant scythe, I believe. Have a little run around here. Wait, if it was an NPC, why did he stop and, like, taunt in front of us? Doesn't sound like the kind of thing that an NPC would normally do. Unless that's like a Dark Souls 3 thing and the NPCs seem like player characters. Because normally the NPCs just run at you, like, and try and stab you, and it's kind of bad. Nothing in there. No, like, secrets around here. Okay, okay. If you've got a Wii, recommend Xenoblade Chronicles, you can get a copy. Okay, okay. You don't remember it blocking your face last time, so you don't know. PC's not here, you can't... PC's here can't even run Tetris. My brain. Not in the reading mood, apparently. Take one day off to get out of stream. Some NPCs taunt you thing. Okay. You can see why I was confused, though, because I was like, is this an NPC? Let me taunt to check. Oh, it's... He taunted, so it must be a player. Okay. I think this is the giant tree on the left, isn't he? We're gonna go in with not very much Estus, but it should be fun. Thank you for 7 months. Neat. Give us 7 months. Jeez. Thanks, man. Is everything showing up on the screen? Because I still haven't had the time, or I guess I have the time. I completely forgot today when I did have the time to set up my stream again. So it's still a little... Like, everything's not there. That should be there. All the overlays and stuff. He was just using his weapon art, not taunting. Oh. How confusing. Oh yeah, I have a weapon art, don't I? I've never used it, but I'm assuming it's the one that gives me like a tiny buff to attack or something. I need to try and remember how to fight you without being knocked over by your foot. Do you mind? You normally kill the little boys, don't you? Down here. Maybe I should lock on. I don't know if you're meant to for this fight or not, but... Oh dear. That did damage to me through my shield? Or is it a hitbox thing? Like, that didn't do any damage to me. Because I'm assuming, like, I'm a modest enough level that I can just kind of tank through most of his attacks as I hit him in the crotch. Oh, don't do that. Maybe I'll just tank the poison to kill him a bit faster. Okay, we can tank him a little bit. And we go for the balls again. Oh, awful. The Dark Souls devs horrify me sometimes with the kinds of things they put on these bosses. Makes me feel bad for attacking them half the time. Where's your... There, your back eggs. What? Oh, you fall down. I actually completely forgot. I got kind of scared. I was like, this isn't meant to be happening. Could you lean your back a little bit? You need to have a good little stretch. Oh. That feels good, doesn't it, Big Tree? Have a good little stretch. Oh. I always feel like it must feel pretty good to be this boss, just because having all of your issues slowly taken away. Like, he's probably feeling all stressed and painful because of all these weird egg things on his back, and now like some nice guys coming around to deal with them for him. Oh. Probably pops off someone's trinophobia though, doesn't it? If you're not into holes. Oh yeah, and he has little hands as well, doesn't he? I didn't want that. I wanted to get your foot. Your foot? Oh, your hands is a lot of damage, holy shit. Where am I? I need to, like, get my groundings a little bit. Global warming's gone too far. When's the podcast coming out? I don't know. Ask Sonny. He's the one in charge of, It's his podcast. He's in charge of everything with it. I need to try and figure out what I'm doing here. If I can get him to lean back, maybe it's a good thing, or... What am I doing? Like, the next eggs are either on his... They're on his chest again. Okay. I don't know if your arm takes a bunch of damage or something. Shall I try and, attack your here, if you don't mind? Must be pretty good to have, like, a halberd or something for this fight, right? You have, like, a really, really high, range on your weapon. Camera, hello? That was awful. There is one on his foot, right? I'm not losing it. Like, those are hittable, aren't they? Or are they not? He might have some, like, visual legs that you can't actually hit. I didn't explain it, but, like, it should be obvious by now. This boss is immune to all attacks that are, I think, immune to all attacks that aren't on his, weird sacks. I'm assuming maybe his hand actually takes damage, so if you get bored at this point, maybe you attack his hand and nothing else. I'm running out of endurance. I need to hit this thing, but he's just happens to be in poison. Okay, that's one hand. Where's... Oh, maybe I just attack him? Yeah, no, his hand does take damage. Okay, so I can just hit him here. One more hit, and he is... One more hit? No. One more hit. One more hit. It's the Dark Souls thing, isn't it? Hey, he's 1 HP. Let me just attack him once so I can beat this boss, please. And then he picks you up and one-shots you with an attack you've never seen. Do you mind? This is a good time to actually use like a bow or something, isn't it? I don't think I have one equipped though. Jeez. There we... No, he's literally on 1 HP. Or he's dead? He's dead. Okay, not too bad. This is why I wanted to come back to doing later, when I had a bit more damage. I don't know if damage actually counts for him, but it does at least for the NPCs up there. But yeah, we got the stuff that I wanted to get from here. And a free Ember, which is sweet. But yeah, I thought I'd just quickly pop in and beat that boss at the start. Gets everyone off to a good start for a good Dark Souls. Use the spicy belt. Does Flame Mark actually help against that boss? That would have been probably a good idea, but I'm not too worried. We will now travel to... Wait, how many souls did we get? I'm not entirely sure. I might just travel back quickly to Firelink and just buy a bunch of stuff while I'm here. It's actually one of the easier ones. Try looking at the Abyss Watchers. Yeah, he's meant to be pretty easy. Hello, we're fighting one Woody Boy. Yeah, I just thought it would be a good start just to quickly go and kill him. Other than that, we need to go and get Grey Rat, and I don't remember where his key is, or if I can even get him anymore, or if I've like passed some weird point in the game where they're like, yeah, you want to find this NPC. Sorry, he no longer exists because you defeated a certain boss in the wrong order. But I believe that Grey Rat was in like, he's near the Vort. He's like somewhere between the tower and the Vort bonfire. So I'm gonna give it a go. Maybe I can try and find him this way. You're missing an item next to the bonfire. Oh, should I go back and get the... Is there an item next to the... Other than the shield next to that big tree that I should go back and get? He didn't spicy buff. 3 AR is always nice. He evaporated and now he's a ghost. Abyss Watchers are one of the easiest bosses, smacking my head. Depends how much damage you've got. Like when we were doing them originally with no damage, they were really hard, and then when we went back with a really good weapon, they were like awful, basically. Let me try and remember where the key is. That's a free shard that we apparently missed. I don't think there's really anything else we can do in this area beyond trying to find the key. Hey, Woolen, what did I do with my hair? Is there something weird with my hair? I, you know, didn't do anything to it. I don't normally do anything to it, really. I don't even know if this is the right bonfire. What's going on here? Hey, look, I can fight you now. Maybe not. Oh, god, yeah, okay. You are harder than I remember. Suck. I forgot how weird the parry timings are in this game. Completely forgot. Never mind, I thought I could deal with you, but apparently you're a lot harder than I remembered. I don't think we're just going to do a shield bash either. Like, I feel like in Dark Souls 1, that parry right there would have been a parry. Like, I don't know if they made the window harder or if I haven't leveled up some stat or something, but I do feel like it's a bit too difficult to do. Like, I should just shield through everything, apparently, and hit them on when they hit my shield. When they get stunned. Just, like, do that. Like, it's easier, but it's not as fun as parrying. Maybe I should just do that, though. I'm waiting for a Woolen stream where he uses a balaclava and plays Spy. They're pretty great to learn parry timing, so I switched into a small shield. Yeah, like, I think I was having a lot easier time at the start of the game when I was using a small shield with parrying. I just like having more block. So this is... not the key. That's not the area where the key is. Maybe I've gone the complete... What are you up to? But yeah, I imagine, like, Silver Knights, they're probably pretty good for learning the timings, aren't they? I have no idea where I'm going. It must be the other way, right? Medium shields have worse parry frames than small shields, yeah. Was it always like that? Or is this basically their way of saying, hey, you don't have to just use the target shield. We've added, like, other shields to the game that you can use if you want to do parrying and stuff. Hey there. I don't know if this is... Where's the spooky boy? Where are you? Is it this one? You're the spooky boy, aren't you? I don't know. I can't quite tell yet. I don't think he's given us any sign if he's the spooky boy. I think he is. I don't know. I think they need to make it more obvious that he's a different enemy. Jeez. Where is it? Is it like the item, the one that you have to do like a weird jump to? Like it's the one on that roof there or so. I just used flame arc, didn't I? Like it's the one on that roof or the one over there or something, right? So I remember dying a bunch here. The cell key is around the huge knight, and Grey Rat is under there. It's around the huge knight. Like this is the huge knight, isn't it? Yeah. The key isn't here though. The key's on that roof, isn't it? Like it's that. That's the. Is it not that right there? I'm gonna do a little bit of exploring because I would like to get Grey Rat. He's a useful NPC. Even if I don't remember how to get to him. This isn't the correct way, is it? There must be like a different route we can go through to get there a bit easier. Wait, did these blow up? Oh. I was half hoping those would like blow open the wall and help us get to the NPC. Well, not the NPC, but the thing that unlocks his door. Because the NPC is a merchant, I think, isn't it? It's useful. Why is there no doggo? When you give us updates on Pudding Long Trousers, she is currently having a sleep. That's your first update. Well, I don't know, I should probably maybe take some nice tweets of our dear hamster. It's in the room where you found the Estus shard in this area. You've lost me. I don't remember anything about the Estus. Is it... Oh, is it the room Where there's like a knight walking on the other end in like a dark little room, and there's like a bunch of tables and shit that he smashes. He's in like that room maybe. Well, you're not too difficult, are you? It's quite fun coming back to... Ooh, halibut. I might actually use that. That's quite a cool weapon. But it's so fun coming back to easier areas once you're a bit stronger and just destroying everything. I heard you got a capture card for your Switch. Will you exclusively stream Breath of the Wild while you play the games? I plan on playing Mario Kart as well, and I bought a converter box, so I might be able to play if it works. Wii games, GameCube games, N64 games, whatever I happen to have, really. I'm gonna go up here. I don't know what's up here, but we didn't explore it last time. It's a bit of fun sometimes, just to have a little look around, a little nose. Like, what are you? This is how you're meant to get these items, isn't it? I think I did this and I just jumped over the roof repeatedly, and like, that's how I missed it. Ring of Sacrifice. Yeah, I remember that. Okay. It feels so good when you come back to the early game areas and you can just screw with everything. Yeah. What was the stream yesterday? I was way too tired to stream. I made a Discord announcement and a tweet, and I think maybe a Steam announcement about it, but I think I've decided it's a good idea, out of fear of burnout, to... There's someone... There you are. To take 2 days off a week. So I've decided, alongside the Twitch subs, that a good day for that seemed to be... I think it was Tuesday and Saturday we decided to take off, because having a weekend off is quite nice. So having 1 day off in the weekend, and then 1 day off in the middle of the week, seems good as well. So that's what we're doing for now. Things might change, but for now it seems like a good idea to take a couple of days off. Soul level. We're on... level 36. We've basically just shoved everything into HP. What are you up to? Okay. Keep the Woolen man wait after, please. Oh dear. Throwing knives. So, is the... This is back through... This is like the... Oh, this is not what I was thinking at all. I thought this was the door that we couldn't open from before. You're quite powerful as well. Or a hollow, anyway. I'm gonna have a little explore around here, because we completely missed off some of this area. We just didn't do enough exploration, I think. And then it just ends up it's a side area of somewhere else that you should have been earlier. Feels very Dark Soulsy. I'm gonna go back. Maybe I'll find it around there. Early game HP too strong. It's very good to like get your vigor up to 27. I completely forgot that it was in vigor and not vitality though, so I've got a couple of points into that accidentally, without really meaning to. Can I send this up? Is there something underneath it? Like under here? Is there a secret? No, just death. Okay. Just death. Maybe there's little items, just like green blossoms and stuff. Like if you look off to the side or you go in the direction that you didn't walk from, there's always like a little secret hidden off to the side that you would never have expected. Do any of you actually have any idea where the key is? Because you said it was in the room where you found the Estus shard, but to be perfectly honest, I have no idea where that was. I don't really want to be here to fight the dancer. I don't remember you being red. You look pretty cool. I remember having to farm a bunch of you for Covenant item. So I think I learned the parry timing at the time. Oh, okay, well I will ignore you for now. I don't really want to die. I'm going to go back up to the top maybe. He's in like a different room. Sans the skeleton for Smash Bros 5. Is that true? Have they released like a Smash Bros dojo similar to Brawl? Because I really enjoyed that. And it would have been a really good advertising thing for Smash 5, but I didn't see anything of it yet. Is he actually... Sans smashes the Smash Bros. Why? I mean, like, I know Undertale's popular, but, like, it's not a Nintendo first party or friend of the dev's son wanted him in the game or whatever the hell happened with Metal Gear Solid Snake. Is it in this room? This is the room I was thinking of. The one with the, I didn't mean to do that. Maybe I did. I'm trying. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just M1 spam. Let me just kill you through your shield, apparently. Oh, he got me his leggings. That might be pretty good. I forget there's no poison in this game. I was going to think, hey, those might be pretty good. Because they might have some poison on them. And then I remember this is Dark Souls 3. And they removed that mechanic. They removed that mechanic for some reason. Or they, like, put it onto great swords. Some green blossoms. Am I about to be murdered from behind? Oh, I loosely remember this room. Maybe I should use like an ember or something to heal. I don't think it's worth it, but... There's actually a bonfire pretty close. I should probably just go back and get that, shouldn't I? What are you? Oh. Souls. Can you play Smash Melee on stream? Yeah, I might play some net play with Daniel and the Peeps at some point. Daniel and the Peeps is my new band, of course, but... Might do some of that. I used to own a legal, legit copy that I had since I was a young'un. And when I was in my first year of uni, my sister's boyfriend stole it. So I no longer own a copy of Smash Melee. I might have to repost one from somewhere, or otherwise have it on Dolphin or something, or Wii somehow. I shouldn't, should I? Maybe I should. Undead Hunter Charm. Okay. Maybe it isn't that room back there. Ooh! I don't know if that's like a guaranteed drop. That's pretty lucky if it's not. We're pretty close to the bonfire, aren't we? Okay, I might go back. I don't know. The area isn't that difficult, but it might be a good idea. Just to briefly knock back. It's only over there, isn't it? Let's go back to the bonfire quickly and get ourselves some boys in blue to heal with. You missed a sword in that room. Parry is different at every game, so it's understandable. Yeah, like, I'm pretty okay at parrying in Dark Souls 1. Or pretty good, maybe. Depends how long I play for, but... I never got it in this game. It was always just a little bit too weird, too different for me. Timing's weird, to be fair. Because it used to be that you want to get them, but, like... The animations never lined up in Dark Souls 1. Yeah, that's the door I thought I got. Oh, what the hell? I have my shield up. You can't attack me. In Dark Souls 1, you're meant to parry them before the shield animation actually starts, kinda. Like, instead of parrying being that your shield whacks their weapon, it's that the air in front of your shield whacks their weapon. So maybe in this game it's different, and you're actually meant to hit them with the shield, instead of the alternative. What a bumhole, did you ask for it back? Yeah, he lied and said that it was his younger brother's copy, which was a complete lie. Like... my sister and him took all of the multiplayer, because my first year of uni, I didn't take anything with me, that, like, my console-wise. They took all of the multiplayer games that I had, and that included Smash, and then they gave them all back except for Smash. So I got, like, you know, Lord of the Rings back, and Harry Potter 4, and all these other games. But I never got Smash back, unfortunately. Which was a bit of a bumhole move, to be honest, but not really anything I can do about it. It's not like I have any contact with him remotely. Someone's, like, yelling behind me, aren't they? Oh, you can't kick him out of his shield, can you? I feel like I could parry his shield attack, if that was even possible. Like, I've got the timing down for that. Not his actual sword attack. Oh, hello. Are you in here, maybe? Broadsword. Okay. Please don't backstab me. Thank you. Maybe it's through here. This room, maybe. Gotta roll through everything, I remember, because we missed that. I would have missed that ring if I hadn't have done rolling beforehand. Bumhole, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, we're not allowed to say words like bumhole anymore. Stop. Probably should have checked this first. Ooh, kite shield. We've currently got a dragon shield, don't we? That'll be good enough. Don't need another kite shield, unless it's, like, really light or something, and it pushes over the threshold for fast rolling, maybe. I think that's gonna matter, though. Right now. Could be a shield around here. Yeah, like if we'd have come here way earlier, we might have had an easier time. We could have gotten like a broadsword and a decent shield, but... You know... Hindsight and all that. Is this sort of room also got like a... Oh, Estus Shard. Oh, I just completely missed this Estus Shard then. It must be in this room, because someone said it's in the room with the Estus Shard. I didn't remember getting an Estus Shard around here anyway, so... Must be around here somewhere. Like, hidden, perhaps. Like, he's downstairs somewhere. Actual Grey Rat himself. Is this it, maybe? Cell key, sweet. This is what we came here for. We came here for the cell key. So now I need to find his cell. I think it's at the bottom of that tower that you spawn in with the fireplace. I don't know if there's an item around here somewhere. Probably not. It's just stuff to roll through for fun. And a shortcut, I guess. Oh, I know where we are. Is there a ladder up from here? I forget. Is it a Slay the Spire speedrunner? Hello? Excuse me? Thank you. Let me just run back. I think the fastest way to get back to the bonfire at this point is to run to the big doggo bonfire down here. Big ice doggo man thing. And teleport back, funnily enough. Oh, what was that? Strange movement. Like a speedrunner movement or something. Unintended. Sorry for swearing, Woolen. You forgot about the YouTube situation. What YouTube situation? Like, I don't think they're not... I doubt they're gonna care if in a 1.5 hour long Dark Souls video someone says the word bottom or arsehole. I think it's perfectly fine. Some people go way over the top with being PC. So, oh, here we go. It'll be down the bottom left of the room ahead of the doggo, which will attack on the right. Attack on side. Yeah, that was where I got the key just now. Yeah. Homeward bone. I mean, I probably should have homeward boned, but is this right? This is right. I don't know if I have any actually. I have 8. Okay, I definitely should have homeward boned. I'm thinking of this as if it is like Dark Souls 1 early game, where you have like no homeward bones. So it's worth just running everywhere just to save them for when you actually need them. Do you mind? Well, you know, that's one way to... You know, maybe I'll just wait, okay? Oh! My weapon goes through you, I see. And as do I. Okay. Well... These enemies are causing me more trouble than I thought they would, to be honest. Well, okay, well, you know, that's fine. I'm just going to go over here, if you don't mind, and have a little corner sook, as such. You don't all have to follow me and hit me through my shield. That's okay. Okay. Well, I'll go back down. You enjoy seeing bloodstains to see what idiotic way people died? Sometimes, yeah. If it's next to, like, a cliff that you know is a difficult jump, and clearly they're trying to get, like, the item, and they're overextending, and they just fall off the edge. What's the list of Switch games that you already own that you can stream? I can count them on my hand. There you go. I own Zelda and Mario Kart. Those are the 2 games I own. Switch games are expensive. I got them both with the Switch from Game, so there was a bit of a deal on them where it was like a bit cheaper. And I was like, okay, I'll get Mario Kart and Zelda, because it's nice to have a multiplayer game, I think. You're just too powerful for right now, alright? This is like an early game area. You shouldn't be able to do so much damage. Okay. Wait, do I have full armor? I do have full armor. Okay. So, Grey Rat's through here, isn't he? Stop. Here he is. No? That's not you again, though. He's down here. Bottom. Yeah, you're allowed to say bottom. I'm sure. Maybe he's through here. Oh, here he is. Hello. Oh, he is still here. Fantastic. Hello, Grey Rat. Hi.
Ah. You're no jailer, are you?
Oh yeah, I forgot about your voice.
No, you're from far away. And judging by the bell, you must be some of that unkindled ash. Remarkable. Below the heart, not the home, an old woman. Please, I'm not albing out. Very well, I do.
He wants the Loretta... I've already got Loretta's bone though, don't I? Like, it's an item that we picked up off a corpse earlier. A couple of weeks ago, somewhere around here. Loretta... Oh, here it is. Loretta's bone, yeah, because Loretta died, and he did not know this. So we're going to go back to the Shrine Bonfire and have a chat with him. You ever do a no-hit run of any Souls game? No, definitely not. I might do a Soul Level 1 run at some point, and I've also considered learning speedrunning Dark Souls 1, because I think it's a fun video game. So I'm going to go give him his friend's bone quickly. The area here is also where you get the regular red orb, which allows for infinite invasions. Oh, okay, I might have to work out what there is in the future if we start doing invasions, which we probably will. That'd be fun.
Hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part. Whatever triggers... Heavens. She was already dead.
Oh, and YouTube, I think, pays me about half of what it used to. Although, admittedly, I'm not really putting out very many commentaries, but...
Almost a relief, really.
Definitely sticking to Twitch for now, since I don't have very much time.
You can keep the ring. As...
Yeah, he's not very happy with that. When I get more time over, like, the summer, I'll obviously record more for YouTube, but right now, when I've got only so much time to do, like, work and uni work and real-life things and then a bit of hobby time, I'd much rather spend it doing streaming. Because it's easier and also actually pays for food, whereas YouTube just does not do diddly squat. I don't know what you're up to. What can I buy from you? I can buy like just like random gear, can't I? Buckler. Is this still really good for parrying? I don't know, but I do like having a really good parry shield, so I might... What do you need? Dex for that? Oh, we're a little bit off. I'll buy it anyway, just because it's nice to have, I think. And I don't really need your other shields. I really want Firebomb. Oh, Firebombs are cheap. I might buy a shitload of firebombs, because they scale with strength now, don't they, in this game? And the rest of this is just arrows and stuff. So I guess I have to unlock a way to get more from him in the future. I'll just buy some moss.
Goodbye.
Bye, man. So I think we're good there. If you talk to him more, you get the curl up emote. I 100% want the curl up emote. Hey, friend.
Oh, you can as
Maybe I should sell something to him. I want this like dagger.
you can keep.
Maybe not. I was hoping if I gave him a dagger, he would like. That would be it. Ooh, OG bandit knife. I do like the bandit knife. I'm a big fan of it. How on earth did you get on top of that? That's not okay. He went all the way up to the top. He did like the thing where you go around the world and then come down here. Oh shit, I forgot. We never went around and fought the... We never fought the Uchigatana guy. Hey friends. Hey guys. What are you up to?
Oh, we spoke before on the road.
Yeah, I know.
The little Aldridge is sent to hell.
He's telling me to go to the Irithyll. Okay. So I think we should actually probably go there next. I don't know if I ever just said... I don't remember if I just said that I needed to go somewhere else, but I've forgotten already.
And faster then.
Oh, thanks for the cracked red eye wards.
What else? What else?
Okay, I probably should have talked to all the NPCs in here. Some of them probably leave us at some point to, like, bugger off and do their own thing. What are you up to? Yes, oh yeah, oh, heavy gem, thank you. Oh, yeah, sworn by wolf's blood. I need to talk to this boy. This is who we need to talk to, because he has, we can somehow get Havel's ring from him, I think, maybe. I don't know if we need other ingredient. Oh, you're on the next level. And you can't just jump up. I completely forgot how annoying this was. You have to, like, if you jump down to the wrong chair, you have to run all the way back round again. Reload the area for the emote. I think we'll just go back and get it next time we talk to him normally. Hey, friend.
All that unkindled, and a seeker of lords.
Yes.
I am Ludleth of Corlan.
Yes, that's true.
Look not in bewilderment as I say.
Did you just find the Nestus shard? I did. I should probably use that. Have this kiln.
Oh, belike it is a transposing kiln in thy possession.
Yes. You need champion Gundir's ash. Okay, I was told I needed... I was told... Wait. Yeah, I was told I need Stray Demon. No, it's definitely Stray Demon. Gundir is something else. Oh, you can buy some sweet shit. What's that? Candlestick. Farron Greatsword. Oh, I need 5,000 souls for Havel's Ring. I'm gonna get that. Yeah, overlong. Great word. I need to get 5,000 souls from somewhere. What about you? You might give me some thousand number. 3,000. Okay. So I really want Havel's Ring. It means we'll be able to wear slightly better armor, and I would appreciate that. Oh, that's giving us 5,000. Hey there. So give me Havel's Ring, thank you. And I sucked that, so I don't need it. Demon's Great Axe is also pretty cool, but... Yeah, I don't think we need anything else from you though, do we? Recovers HP from successive act. Did I use the Vault Soul for something? I must have sucked it, because that might have been okay. Anyway, whatever. I don't think it gives you much health anyway, but... Now we can actually have more good rings equipped instead of just random crap. Like, I'm never going to use that. So I'd much rather have equip load. And actually, that kind of works with that, doesn't it? Having more load and then having a bonus. They kind of work together, don't they? What are you? You get FP from critical attacks, more dex, short card... No, I don't need any of this. I think we're good. Whatever. What? We need to be below 30? That's not right. How are we so heavy, yet doing a fast roll? If we go down here, are we doing like a super speedy, are we doing a super amazing speedy fast roll? Okay, what's the lightest piece of equipment I've got? I'd want to like... I actually will need to level up. Oh, unfortunately. I don't think I was going to have to, but I'm going to have to level up like vitality at some point so I can actually do that. I need to now go to Wolnir's bonfire, I think. Wang Kerr. Was that actually his name? Because that's quite unfortunate. What's your least favorite area in? Oh, sorry. Hello. What's your least favorite area in a Dark Souls game? I have to go through. There's quite a few areas I'd rather not have to go through over and over again. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but there's always ones where I'm like, oh no, this is a, this is a hog, this is a slog, I don't want to have to go through it. I'm gonna have to though. Oh well, I guess I'll just go through with it. I'll go under 50%. With some slightly better gear, I think. Like the sellsword gear, maybe. Dips me below 50% just about. There we go. I feel like a bit of an idiot, but maybe I want to wear no helmet, but apparently having a helmet is like completely required to do anything ever. So maybe I'll wear a silly hat. Oh, I look like I'm about to do my gardening. It's actually perfect. Oh, hello. The petunia, all the bone petunias have come in very well this season. Oh yes, of course, yeah. That's what my character, that's what I think my character would sound like anyway. Wait, do we need to go through here or do we need to go out the bridge back below here? I've completely forgotten what we need to do. I don't remember what this area is for. Like, it's a big door, isn't it? It opens up and it's like, hey, what up? Oh no, it is Irithyll. Oh, the other way takes you down to the jail, doesn't it? This takes us to the prettiest area in like any Dark Souls game ever. It's amazing. Like the art direction on this level is insane. And also, unlike Anor Londo, you see all this stuff like down below us? We can actually go there. We go there. This whole thing is a level. Everything you can see, pretty much, we can explore, which is awesome. Like, just look at this. Just take it in for a second. I can even like toast here. Look at that. I'm gonna jump off backwards, aren't I? No. Just take a second just to, like, take this all in. So pretty. It even goes all the way up there. I think that maybe that's Anor Londo up there, I'm not sure, but, like... We're meant to fight an enemy on this bridge here. And we're meant to fight, Pontiff in there, I think. There's the Aurora Borealis. Over there. At this time of day, etc, etc. Oh, I'm sorry, Exodia. Yeah, I've played this game, but, I don't remember what's coming up. Hello, what a nice place. I love this area. The other way takes you to Lost Izalith. Oh, yeah. The Catacombs of Carthus or something. Oh, look at the FOV zooming back in as we're about to be, like... I don't know if you can see him before he jumps in. Let's keep our gardening hat on. There we go. Hello. I don't remember your attacks at all. You're quite big and you're destroying my camera though. You don't have too much HP, so we should be okay if we can just learn your pattern quickly. Never mind, you do a lot of... Holy shit, you do a lot of damage. That's not okay. Sock immediately. You seem maybe kind of weak to fire. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. Oh shit, you had a double attack. Okay. Maybe I should use a... Okay, I think the strat we should do here is like one attack and shield, like the classic one attack shield strat. Yeah, this is the area you get to and you're like, holy shit, this game's amazing. Because you just walk out of there after having done the Catacombs. You're like, oh, I'm so tired and angry. There's no way they're going to make this nearly as good as coming out of the Catacombs in Dark Souls, where it's Firelink Shrine. And then they just smash you in the face with like, hey, what about this area? Have you seen this area? This is the next area you're going to be. Oh, Sellsword Helm. That actually works. Let's try the physicals. No, let's actually, let's give this a go. Why are you playing Bloodborne? You thought this was Dark Souls 3? This is Dark Souls 3. Also, someone earlier asked... Wow, I'm speaking quickly. This is Dark Souls 3. Also, earlier, someone asked if I could play Bloodborne. And the answer is no right now. I don't own a PlayStation. And I'm also watching Northern Lion play it, so I'm not really in the mood to actually play it myself. However, maybe in the future I will play through it. Here's Pontiff's doggo. He's a very strange-looking doggo. I don't want to sound doggoist or rude, but... He's got an interesting design. He's missing a few, like, bits and bobs here and there. I should stop using up all of my endurance. Classic, like, Dark Souls mistake. And I can just kind of shield through his attacks. If I just do one attack at a time... As long as he doesn't do, like, a double attack that I'm not expecting. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Alright. Pontiff's right eye. Sweet. Wait, is this the one that's really good or the one that's really bad? I completely forget. Boost attack as long as attacking persists. Oh, it's the one that doesn't give you that much of a bonus, I think. Like, it's okay if you have, like, a really fast daggery weapon, but not otherwise. But yeah, look at this. Look at that. Isn't that a pretty area? And up there is the High Wall of Lothric. And that's 2 fort over there. You can almost insta-kill the doggo when he roars at you at the beginning of the fight. Oh. Yeah, I saw Exodia. That's pretty shitty news. Yeah. Woof, woof, woof. Can't wait to see the Pontiff boss fight. I just remember that not being my favourite of all boss fights, to be perfectly honest. What's this? What's going on here? Like, I understand that we're in, Diddy Kong Racing Iceland, or whatever, but we'll see. Up there with the dancer in terms of difficulty. I always found the double boss fight with the brothers was, like, really, really, really difficult. And I never beat the Nameless King. I gave him a couple of attempts, and I was like, you know, I can probably beat him or keep at it for the next, like, 3 days, but I don't know if I could be bothered. Also, Tall Boy. He's so tall, he's like a Crystal Chronicles character. Hello. Oh god, I remember this area. Oh god, I've got horrible memories of this area. That's not how you parry that. They all do, like, frost damage as well, don't they? Excuse me? I got the parry. Did you not hear the noise as I got the parry on you, my friend? I hate to offend you, but... what on earth? Don't do that. I'm gonna switch up to some lighter armor so I can do a bit more dodging. You missed a bonfire, go back. Are you sure? Is this not... did I not use it? I was under the impression I used it. I want to switch off to my Pyromancer gear again, just because it's light, basically. That way I will be able to jump around like an idiot, as I want to do... where are you? Is it Ragged Pyromancer gear? There we go. Are you going to do Nameless King? I don't know. Like, I might do the side area, but I don't know if I'll actually do the Nameless King, just because it's so difficult. The arrow attack from Aldrich is annoying. Yeah, Aldrich is really annoying. Because he does the arrow attack that he stole from, Gwendolyn? Is it Gwendolyn? He had, like, the infinite arrow attack, and he, like, stole it because he ate him, or something. Before the big doggo. You did miss a bonfire. Oh, is there a bonfire just before the big doggo? Okay. Just called, like, Irithyll or the Boreal Valley or something. I'm just gonna run past all of you. Because I remember there's a couple of side secret areas with, like, slightly better items that are, like, hidden off to the side. Oh, dear. Okay. I mean, I don't know if I really want to attack all of them. They're quite difficult enemies. Maybe you can beat them if you know how to parry them, but maybe not. When you get to the area after Sullivan, buy the dried finger from the shrine maid, and use an ember at the finger at that area. Lots of PvP. What does the dried finger do? I was under the impression that the dried finger was like a covenant item. You don't really want to spend it, specifically. I want to try fighting one of you. Don't just shoot hexes at me. It's the slow wind-up that gets me. I'm already kind of bad at parrying as is. So it having like a wind-up just screws with my brain. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm not gonna bother to fight them. They're a bit too difficult for me, I think. Makes you more makes you get more invaded more. Okay. Much, much, much more. Susceptible. Okay. Hello, Bagel. Fight Club. Yeah, this area does have a bit of a fight club. I remember doing... there's the Covenant you can be in that you get randomly summoned. Sentinels. I remember being in the Sentinels in this... I remember being in the Sentinels in this area in my last playthrough and just constantly being pulled out to help the other players. I'm also not gonna... I'm just gonna run. Because there's more bonfires around here I want to get to. They always pull you off into these little side areas to try to get you to be distracted, but I'm not going to let that happen. I'm going to try and just dash. Oh god, I remember you. Very cool weapon. It's all fiery and shit. Because I remember there's like an indoor church with another bonfire in it. I don't know if that's this, maybe? That's not a door. I don't want to fight that Titanite boy either. I don't know what you're up to. You're gonna, like, curse me or something. Ooh, expert dodges. Hooray. That's a shortcut, I think. Because I do remember that, genuinely remember there being like a secret wall around here somewhere with like a pretty cool piece of loot on the other end. I don't remember what the loot was. Just that it's around here. So, oh, there's a bonfire up there somewhere. Because this is the boss run, isn't it? There's like a big gate you have to open. Maybe that's in here. Oh, there's the bonfire. Okay. This is what I wanted to get to. Yeah, you're very spooky. Oh, here we go. Doomsday just got donated £700 worth of unusuals for a stream earlier. Ooh. Congrats, Doomsday. I saw I was hosting him earlier. You went from RT to Doomsday's your stream. Get hidden body and just sprint through the area. Illusory wall, you missed it. Yeah, there's one around here. So, I mean, you say you missed it. I think I'm, you know, it's a hidden hidden wall. Of course I missed it, but I don't remember what it is, to be honest. Because it just everything completely disappears and it's suddenly like a side parapet. I remember that. And it confuses you. It makes you astounded. Pontiff's up there, isn't he? That's the Pontiff bonfire. So, oh, it's through here, isn't he? He's to the right. It's the secret wall. Oh, I remember you. Secret wall is through here, maybe? Excuse me? It's like being hit by the bloody pyro flames. What? Stop. Stop hitting me with invisible particles, please, Team Fortress 2's pyro. Thank you. Is it this? No. It's somewhere around here. It's like there's a little way to get up top, isn't there? I don't remember how. I'm just gonna do like a little explore though. I've not got any souls to lose or anything, so I might as well. Hello, you're tall. You also have no barrack. Why are you so chasey? Stop. God, they're all so chasey, aren't they? Maybe try the little left route. Is this just a death corridor? It might be. I don't want to really be in there, to be honest. I'm doing the Dark Souls 3 thing of spamming roll. You know what? I'm not quite sure where the hidden thing is anyway. I thought I had like a vague idea of where it was, but apparently not. Let's just run up here. Back to the bonfire. Maybe it's in there. Maybe that's the hidden wall over there on the right. Is it this? Jeez, man. Somewhere around there. Snip, snip, snip. Yeah, the capture card delivery got completed today for me as well. As well as RT. So that works. So I'll be able to get to that at some point. Illusory wall. Where's the notification you just subbed? Oh, thanks, Bennett. It hasn't come through yet on Streamlabs, and if it doesn't, I will manually do it and see if it pops through. But thank you, Bennett. Thank you very much. I don't know if there's anything down here on the side. Refresh the page. I'm gonna. Yeah, you need to refresh your page as well. Actually, I think. I remember this happened before with. It wasn't Harvey. Emulion, maybe? Someone else was having issue with their sub going through, and then they just refreshed, and it seemed to work a bit better. Not entirely sure what the cause or the fix of it was. You got a welcome ceremony for being a resident advisor in 25 minutes. Excuse me? The Boreal boys have a weird movement. It was Wambert. Wambert, yes. Wambert also is having issues with his account right now, isn't he? On Steam. I believe. What's... Is this the spooky area? Oh, I forgot about the hidden boys. They're so secret and strange. Is this where the door is that you need to open up to make the Pontiff bonfire a bit easier to get to? That wasn't... Oh, this is not a very big weapon, is it? Please just attack them, thank you. Oh shit, I remember I just got an Estus, I got an Estus thing but never ended up actually using it, did I? Got some coin. I don't know if that actually does anything. It's a position where you're paid to watch over half full of freshmen to make sure they don't break rules. Oh. That seems like an interesting job. I'm not entirely sure what to do about that. I don't know what country you're in, but what like rules are they likely to break? I know in like America they put you in uni before you're old enough to drink, which seems a bit strange to me. Where in England there's like a thing called Freshers Week, where you basically do nothing for your first week of uni but get horrendously drunk. Getting into college life. Okay, yeah, it can be pretty useful to have a friend to help you out with that, I can assume. Go up here. I don't remember what's around here really. Like I remember this leads us to the outside area, I believe. And there's some small items here and there just kind of scattered around on these balconies, but I don't know if I really want them. Is this you? That just gone through. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Bennett.
Snip, 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 snap. Not a good enough rating for a cool croc, but I enjoy these. Interesting creatures. Also am in England, currently seeing snow in Oxford currently. For the second time of my life. Exciting.
Yeah, it is snowing right now. It's really weird. Thank you very much for the 4 months, and thank you for the snip snip. I'm sorry that the snip was not up to your snip standards. Your standards with snip. Waterman Toad in there. I'll try my best next time I review one of them. Thank you. Snow, it's 20C. It is snow outside my door right now. Like, if my webcam isn't long enough, but if I pointed it outside... Oh, that's awful. If I pointed it outside, you'd see that it is, very much snowing. I remember all of you. You're just trying to get me, aren't you? Or the government. You're here for my Freddos. It was snowing with Belgium today as well. Yeah, it was like really hot 2 days ago. And then it just started snowing repeatedly yesterday. It was really weird. You do a lot of damage. Is it because they're like dark or something? I don't know. You shouldn't be doing that much damage. You're such a small boy. I hear one of you. Oh, there you are. I don't want to go anywhere knowing that you were just around here. I should probably do this, eh? Maybe two-shot them. Aren't those wailing keening enemies so much fun? I really hate that so many Dark Souls enemies just scream repeatedly at you. I really wish they didn't. It's a horrible experience for everyone, to be honest. Blood's Gem. I don't know if Bleed's any good in this game, but that sounds pretty cool. Get that on like a really fast weapon. It's probably like quite strong, isn't it? Are you an enemy or just a bone pile? You are a horrible enemy! You're a very horrible enemy indeed. I forgot how to speak English. Don't like run after me with your strange little legs. Oh, I don't like that. I don't exactly have a fear of spiders. I quite like spiders. I think they're friendly boys. I'm not the biggest fan of skeleton spider women. I'm not sure how to feel about her. She seems a bit uncooperative, really. So that's how you get through the sewers. I don't remember why you'd ever want to go to the sewers. Maybe that's how you actually get to the Pontiff Bonfire in the first place, and the area I thought I was in needed the shortcut to be opened. Also, snow the second time in your life. We had snow last year in the UK. We've had like quite a bit of it lately. Today you joined a Highlander team. Okay, congrats. What, I say what team? I wouldn't know who's on the team. What division and class are you playing? Are you about to wake up and attack me with your wormy boy stuff? You're not. Is your friend about to attack me? Oh, great heal. Alright. Come at me. Oh! You can come at me one at a time if you don't mind. Oh, you can fly. That's a new one. What a really cool enemy design. I like how they disappear immediately, so you can never get a good look at them. Illusion ahead. Fuck off. Is there an illusion ahead? My ass. There's not an illusion. It's just a lie. How do I vote you down? That was a poor disparage. Yeah, see, people hate spiders. Some people don't like... They feel like their leg movement is unnatural, and it like hurts the back of their head. I think that they're cool. I'd much rather have like a spider in the corner of my room than like loads of flies in the summer around my light. You know that? If you like leave the window open in the evening on the summer and your light is just surrounded by flies. So if you end up watching YouTube on your phone at like 3 AM, they all fly into your face while you're watching YouTube and it's horrible. I don't like that. This is the area with loads of like hidden walls and shit, isn't it? Maybe? I don't know what's down there. ETF while open is NG. Ooh, good luck, man. How do you manage NG when you main Spider? No, I mean, if you just play shotgun NG, you can play it in a similar fashion. What are you? How did you manage that? Sorry, what? This is another player. Like, this is what Bloodstains are. It's just how did someone else die? This person was... Did they think that that was another section, maybe? And they were trying to go over there to see if there was anything to explore? I don't quite know, but... Seems a bit strange. Look, there's no textures in there. You can actually see through the world because they didn't bother to render anything there. That's terrific. You missed 3 illusions so far. Yes, that'll happen when you don't know where they are. Aha! You prefer a bunch of flies because you've got one of those electrified tennis rackets, and the popping sound is satisfying. That's a little, that's a little dark, isn't it? What are you? I don't remember this bonfire. Maybe I do. I don't actually know where this goes. What is... Oh, I have a torch somewhere, don't I? Let me replace my sword with a torch like this. So now I can do this. Poof. Now I can actually see. I think I never have a torch in these games, so I never ever have a chance to actually see in the dark. This doesn't go down to the prisons, does it? I don't know where this is. It feels like a Skyrim area, doesn't it? You also have way more health than I thought. Oh my. Oh no, there's Frosty Boys as well. Do you mind, Frosty Boy? I'm trying to have fun. Similar to the girls who also just want to have fun. I beg to differ that was not a parry, by the way, my Frosty Boyfriend. Do you mind? I meant also boy and then friend. That was a bit of a weird wording. I can backstab him though. Easy there, Satan. Stop. Don't you dare do spooky things to me, alright? What was that attack? Be gone, alright. The other big uses is a torch to deal with poison bleed type damage. Apparently when you hold the torch up, the effect recedes. About mimic ladders. Mimic ladders? Excuse me? Oh, imagine if there were mimic bonfires. You're confusing me. MVP. I think that you can... Yeah, that man really wanted me to... I know that you can use fire to get rid of bleed effects caused by maggots. My chat told me about that last time. I loosely remember this bonfire. This area, at least. Is this, like, the boss run, maybe? Oh, yeah, this is how you get down to the... Isn't there an invasion around here? This is how you get down to the jail, isn't it? I don't know if it's that one or the next one. I'm gonna go to the next one, though. See if there's anything here. A little hidden wall, maybe? I thought that there was a... Do I have to be embered to be invaded? I don't remember. I must be, right? I'm gonna ember myself, because I think there's a NPC around here, isn't there? Mimic openable doors. Bye, man. Mimic bloodstains. Oh, what you say... Okay. Yeah, I popped an ember to see if there was an NPC. Is it this one? Alva, Seeker of the Spurned. I don't know where you are. There you are. What? Is that a crossbow? Oh god, you have infinite poise and infinite damage. I was not expecting that at all. Oh, my two-hand attack knocks you. Oh! Ha ha ha! Murakumo! Sweet. Be gone, friend. There we go, yeah. Murakumo. That's pretty alright, isn't it? What is that? Like a katana? Murakumo. Curved greatsword. Oh, it's the curved greatsword that the guy from Dark Souls 1 had. That's badass. Ooh, I like that. I like that quite a lot, actually. What do I need to... I need, like, shitloads to actually wield it, though. So not for now, I think. The raw? I think we're using the raw, aren't we? We'll go with the it's raw. He got outplayed. Curved swords. Ooh. They told me they had curved swords. Here we go. Yeah, I'm not going to actually do this area. I want to do the boss, but I'll get the bonfire just for later. So apparently I've forgotten what else I need to do. I don't know if I can... I'm going to quickly travel back to Firelink Shrine and see if I can level up my axe. I don't know if I actually can. But at least have a bit more. Irithyll Dungeon, home of the brand-building enemies that lower your max HP. I remember them. I have no idea how you're meant to deal with them, either. Like, I never learned how you're meant to deal with the max HP, so I always just spammed Estus. Well, not you. I want to level up my flask because I want to try the boss a bunch.
What?
Yes, hello. I want to reinforce my flask. I don't think I have another one, do I? No. Can I level up my axe? I have... Where am I looking? I don't actually know where I'm looking for... Oh, it's there. I need 5 large titanite... Oh yeah, it doesn't go up to plus 15, it goes up to plus 10, doesn't it? Okay, well, that'll do for now. That's quite a lot of damage. And I don't really have... I have a lot of souls, actually. I don't know if I can level up, though. Status... Souls. Required souls. Okay, I can level up once.
Well,
hello, friend.
very well.
Hello. I would like to level up my endurance... once, I guess.
Farewell,
Sweet.
Ashen One.
I wish it would show you after you leveled up, like it would glow, showing you the difference from endurance level and stuff. I don't have a bone shard, do I? No, okay. It's always worth checking. So I'm now going to go back and try the church bonfire, I think, maybe? Do I live in London? No. The first... You joined and the first thing you saw was lit. Ooh. Do you prefer a boss that has a lot of HP and lower damage so it takes longer to kill him? Or do you prefer really aggressive bosses that hit really hard but have lower health? I'd much prefer the lower health hit hard bosses. Because I feel like it's a lot more stressful in a fun way. Like fun stress, pressure, I guess is the correct marketing term for that. Where like, if it's a long grind of a boss like the Gaping Dragon in Dark Souls 1 can be, where he's not really that hard, he just takes forever to beat. I don't like that much, just because it's a pain. Like, every single time, you know what you're doing. It's just... Oh, no, this is the hidden wall around here somewhere, isn't it? Is it this? This is the hidden wall, right? It's this. This is it, yeah? Yeah, here we go. I remembered. Magic Klutz Ring. I don't know if I really want that, but I'm glad I picked it up at least. I don't know what it's for. Like, it's maybe makes your magic a bit better if you're weak on HP or something. But, like, I'd much prefer fighting a boss like... Ornstein, maybe? I can't think of actually a good example, but... Oh no, we actually do have to go through the sewers to unlock the forward... It's gonna take forward spawn. Wait, I remembered. I don't want to just die. I should probably just Homeward Bone, shouldn't I? I'm so close to the bonfire. Maybe I can just run back. I probably should just run back if it's just here, isn't it? Yeah, that would have been a waste. I really like fast bosses because it feels like it's very exciting. Like, you each deal loads of damage to each other, so you have to actually carefully jump to the side, get an attack, jump to the side, get an attack, rather than trying to spam repeatedly until you give up. What are you? Are you, Bone Shard? Proof of a Concord kept. Excuse me? Oh, Blue Sentinel. Okay. I guess they just give you bits and bombs of each of the boys. High risk, high reward is the best. I think so. Woolen, can you keep it down in there? I'm trying to study. Oh, sorry. I live in your kitchen cupboard. Yeah, sorry. Be a bit more cool. You could have mid-ear, the worst of both worlds. 50% batter damage, magic damage, but you take more damage yourself. Okay, so it's really good if you'll have like a glass cannon build, I guess. Sanctuary Guardian and Dark Souls 1's DLC had a very small health pool but hit like a truck. Yeah, that was fun. Because you like dodge to the side, and smash, and dodge to the side, and smash. Where am I going? Is it in here? Is this... I loosely remember there being this sewers, maybe? Bonfire ahead. Yeah, that's there. This is where there's like more of those weird water enemies, isn't there? And you don't really want to fight them. Oh, Christ. I want the dung pie. Maybe I do not want the dung pie. Okay. I just want to go and get the forward bonfire so I can fight the boss. I'm in the bad area. Bad zone, my friend. I don't want to be in here. Did they make this water lighter? Because I could swear you used to have to roll through this whole area. Maybe not. Maybe they got rid of that. This is where some Estus soup is, isn't it? You want to fight me? I'm ready. I'm ready for you. You and your weird spider friends. You think you're spooky, tough shit, my friend? I have a big old axe covered in fire. Alright? You want more as well? You want some big old fire attack? No more, alright? Stop. You're bullying me, you're scary, and I don't like you. Well, you're not, I mean, you're pretty spooky, but... Oh, I don't like that. It's mostly just the weird mouth thing you've got going. Oh yeah, we have a leveled up weapon, so all those enemies we could like barely 3-shot. Like we'd 2-shot with a tiny bit of HP. I guess we'll now just straight get 2-shot. Which is nice. I don't know if I really want to go around here and pick up a bunch of dung pies. It doesn't seem like a particularly good use of my time. I could swear you used to have to roll around this area. I don't remember it being just walker roll. That's pretty nice. So I guess I'll just deal with all these enemies and... Do you really think I would fall for that, my friend? No. I guess that's meant to be shiny to look like an item. It's just the level's screwing with you in design. Are you ready? Time for tears. Is there a hidden wall somewhere? Oh, is this just time for tears because it's... Oh, it's because it's a little enclave you're not actually meant to get into. Okay. Hi, Bonfire. He's playing PUBG right now. You prefer the Abyss Watchers over the big tree? Yeah, I really prefer the Abyss Watchers to the big tree. When you're doing enough damage that the Abyss Watchers are a fun fight, they're way better. Raise the soup. They're much more fun than like the big tree where it's just, hey... I can only hit you in like 3 spots over and over again, so I guess I'll just be here for a couple of years. The dragons in Dark Souls 2 were kind of like that as well, where like they're kind of difficult, yeah, but they also have a stupid amount of HP. I remember this area. There's a... Yep, I remember you. I remember you pretty well. I'm gonna try and... Do I have a bow that I can equip? Wow, I actually don't have the strength to wield the longbow. What a weak character. Look, I'm over here, my friend. It's me. Woolen. Of the Woolen squad. It's you, Black Knight of the not Woolen squad. Can I still backstab you like it's Dark Souls 1? I can still backstab you like it's Dark Souls 1. Thank you, Bennett. What a fun video game. I enjoy these enemies because I actually understand them. Can you actually read? Hi, Hermie. You swear Woolen is so stupid. That is true. I agree, Hermie. With whatever it was he might have happened to say. Ha ha ha. Begone, thought. There we go. That's what you say. What you say to them. Hello. Hermie's a bully. Don't trust him. Oh, a divine blessing. And a large shadow. So I want to not die to the big bow guy just behind me. You hear him? No? Are you sure? There we go. Is there another one of you in this staircase I need to fight that I always forget about? Hey, look, it's me, your friend. Fight me, please. I want to fight you one at a time, though, if possible. Because I understand your parry timing. Oh no, you have a lightning weapon. I didn't realize you were going to two-shot me. I was going to parry him. And then I didn't parry him. He, like, attacked me with his big sword and went, oof. Tomu is a better demo man. This might be true. Don't bully each other about Tomu, though. Or hurt me. Oh, Christ. Oh, well. I don't know if there's, like, a closer bonfire than this, or do I have to just keep running through here every single time? Your clothes are on fire. It's cool. My clothes were on fire. I mean, you have to give me a little bit, Hermie. It's a bit difficult to play Dark Souls at the same time as reading and conceptualizing and replying to every single Twitch chat comment. It's a bit on the brain sometimes to do that constantly. You have to forgive me if I'm a bit stupid sometimes. The bully died. We did died. I'm gonna have to fight the boy again, aren't I? I'm not gonna bother fighting the... Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna bother fighting the... Spider boys again. What are you? That's poor. Don't like that. No more. Alright. None of that in my stream. You're still alive, aren't you? You respawn. They don't respawn? Oh, that's a bit... I was going to sit here and farm them, because they drop like 1,000,000 souls each, don't they? I was going to sit here and farm them, and apparently I'm not allowed to do that, because they're like... not dead or something. Where's my, like, 10,000 souls? Are you up here somewhere? There you are. Okay, so now I know that you have, like, a weird lightning weapon. I don't quite know how I would have noticed that before. But now I know. Because normally they have, like, a lightning, like, visual effect, but I guess not. Oh, it's a slight staircase. Blackstabbing doesn't work. And also, they're immune. Stop. I don't know how much damage this is going to do, but I'm hoping it's a lot. It's a decent amount. I need to roll away, though, and have a little sook. Stop, my friend. Stop. Stop. Stop, please. Thank you. You hear this is the Dark Souls of Dark Souls. Yeah, it takes a little bit too much from Dark Souls, though, so I think it's not really original enough to be the Dark Souls of Dark Souls. But I'd definitely say that it's at least like the Demon Souls of Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3. I don't know if there's any more of you, if it's just you three. Because you have a big bow and you're like, hello, I have a bow. Not really, I now have a sword, just like my friends. And I do shitloads of damage! And I'm Frosty! I'm always surprised by him, and I have no idea why. I don't know why I'm so surprised to take so much damage against them. The Silver Knights are still human or something according to lore. In this game, maybe? I guess they're not ghosts, because they die. Can you stair stab in Dark Souls 3? I mean, you joke, but yeah, technically. You technically could. If you jumped onto someone's head, and then got a backstab. Kinda? Technically. Yeah, completely. Corner stabbed in Dark Souls. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Indeed, yes. Good luck, man. Good luck, Hermie. Right now, you keep being ill enough to skip school tomorrow. I would not hope that you're going to be continuously ill, but, you know, if that's what you're into, then I'm not going to judge too hard, just a little bit. I don't know if they're just using the Silver Knight straight sword or whatever, but they do a lot more damage than I'm thinking. So I just have to straight up shield through their attacks, I guess. instead of underestimating every time that they can two-shot me at like the max vitality that any character will ever normally have. Like whoever goes above vitality 27 beyond going on like a really thick build, I'm not entirely sure, but I don't think your friend respawns, does he? They're all quite temporary, aren't they? Okay, I'm gonna... What did you take damage to? Oh, the frosty thing. Oh, you won't chase me. You're just gonna pull out your bow repeatedly, aren't you? Well, I know your rough attack patterns anyway. Not too bad. Like, I like these enemies a lot more than the ones that are just, like, damage slugs. They don't do much damage, but they take loads and loads and loads. I'd much rather be able to be two-shot by them and be able to two-shot them. Adds a bit more drama, I think. Not that I remember if there's actually anything around here. Level kind of reminds me of a Quake level, loosely. Which one of you is the Mimic? None of you. Are you all safe? They just... Smo's Great Hammer? Is this going to be Ornstein's bum plug or something? The Leo ring. That sounds about right. Wait, is that the one for riposts? Leo ring. Strengthens thrust weapon counted. Oh, it's only for thrust weapon. Okay. What are you? Are you Ornstein's spear? Or is that the one in the extra area? Yeah, it's the one in the extra area. Oh yeah, because Ornstein like left or something, didn't he? And he wanted to go have a chat with the dragon boys. And now we just have Smo lying around or something. Hey Nat. Hello, it's the Hornet ring. Does the Hornet ring like just straight not work with my axe then? Where's the forward gate I need to open? Wait. Have we been here? Is this where those like secret hidden doggos were before? Because I'm gonna be a little bit miffed if I just did like a big loop. I think I have been here, haven't I? Oh, maybe not. There's an item by this. Oh god, there are dogs. I was kinda correct about there being dogs nearby. What I am looking for though is the gate. Doggos, stop. No, maybe I have been here and I just died. Hence why I don't remember really much what was going on. Please stop yelling at me. You're too loud. Shush. Shush, shush. Stop, please. I don't like this area very much, to be perfectly honest. There is a lot of loud boys going, ah, woof woof. I wish he would do a bit less. Stop, stop, immediately. Look, stop, my friend, stop. Thank you for being understanding. Stop. Please just let me run through. Thank you. Ah. 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 The gate's here. Here we go. Glorious gate. Thank you for existing. I'm not the biggest fan of that, so I'm just gonna scream a little bit more and run this way. Why do the knights shake so violently when they die? I thought it's because they're being like exorcised? Exorcised, maybe? I don't know what it is. Like they were ghosts inhabiting some armor, and then they were like being exorcised out of their armor or something. That's what my assumption was. Nice health bar there, friendo. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Excelsior. Oh, sure, I've got a lot of levels. I should probably... I don't think I can level up my... We got a loads of... We might be able to. If we got 2 large shards from each of those... Oh, we got 2 large shards from each of those knights. We might be able to level up our axe, but I don't think we did. You don't sell large shards, obviously, do you? No. Okay. Well, I'm just going to quickly check while we're here. Hello. Oh, I did. I just got 3 from each of them. Sweet. So now I need 2 chunks, and I don't have any chunks. I don't know if I'm actually going to bother giving him chunks. I don't know if I'm going to keep this weapon long enough to put that much stuff into it, or if I'll dive off and do some other weapons. Hello. I would like some... endurance, maybe? I like endurance. I like being able to dodge roll a bit more. And the rest I will... Should I just pop some souls for him, maybe? Large soul of a nameless... soldier, is that enough? Is that's just about enough. Okay, I will put another one into endurance. I don't know what level I want to get it to, but maybe either 40 or 20. I'm not entirely sure what a good point is. You don't understand this game? We're about to go fight a boss repeatedly until we die so much we get annoyed and try a different area. Haha. We're going to see if we can actually beat him, though. I think it's this bonfire. We're going to go give, tall boy, pomper friend, Knight, Palpatine, Lord Palpatine, a go. He dual wields 2 swords, and one of them looks like a bionicle sword, and the other one's a bit different, perhaps. We're going to give him a go, though. Wait. This is a little secret garden area out back, isn't it? With an item at the end, if I loosely remember. I don't remember if it was a good item or not, but it was a useful area with a lot of hidden, spooky enemies that you can't actually see. Yeah. I remember this. I don't remember what the item is, because we went down there. We didn't explore up to the right. Maybe there's a gravestone with a ring or a sword on it or something. I don't know what I'm thinking of. Fading soul. It's this. I remember this area. There's something behind it. It's like a lie. It's actually... Yeah, here we go. Undead bone... Aha! I remember that. I loosely remembered this area being important. It turns out it was a thing to make our Estus even better. So, to be smart and not attempt the boss repeatedly, I'm actually going to go quickly jump back to Firelink, burn that, and then jump back here. That way we'll have a much easier time with the boss, hopefully. Good thing I remembered that. I want to rest... Travel... No, not the... That's the wrong bonfire. I don't even have this game on an SSD, but it does load pretty quickly. Good night, man. Hey, Prophecy. Hello. Bone Shard. Yeah. I don't know how many Estus flasks I'd normally have in this point in the game, but I think I'm not too far off the number you'd normally have, right? 8 seems like a pretty modest number. Let's do Firelink Shrine, burn this thing, then pop back. Give it a proper go. You feel sick. Good night, man. Night check. One of your friends doesn't want to play Dark Souls because he finds it slow-paced. You don't think Dark Souls is slow anyway, you convince him. Show him Bloodborne. Yeah, Bloodborne is Dark Souls, but without any... I don't know if there are shields in Bloodborne. There might be like a weapon that kind of acts like a shield, but basically you're incentivized in Bloodborne to constantly attack. And your ability to riposte isn't to attack with your shield, it's to like shoot them with a gun and in the middle of their attack. But it's basically just everything super sped up in Bloodborne, so I give that a go. There is a shield in Bloodborne. They have guns. Yeah, like, it's not a big part about the game, though. Like, Dark Souls is a decent amount of the game that's just about hiding behind your shield and blocking attacks slowly. But Bloodborne doesn't really have that. Like, you're intended to attack repeatedly. They have a thing where if you take damage, instead of the health being immediately deducted, it's very slowly deducted. And if you attack an enemy while your health is being lowered, you gain health back. So essentially you have, like, permanent vampire all the time. So, you know, I can't just attack a guy if I'm on 0 HP and get health back, but if I've just been attacked, down to 0 HP, for a couple of seconds I can hit people and try and get a little bit of stuff back. Pontiff Sullivan. I remember you being really hard and then learning your parry timing and finding you really easy, so I suspect I'm going to have a hard time with you. He's a difficult boy. I'm going to try and loosely learn your timings maybe, but maybe not. Maybe I don't want to learn your timings. Maybe I don't want to learn anything about you. Maybe I'm not the biggest fan of you. Oh, we're doing at least enough damage to, like, maybe kill him normally. I'm trying to learn the parrying, but it just seems too difficult for me. Okay. That was my... I'm gonna try and learn his attack test. Didn't go very well. Maybe I'll just try and... Okay, this will be our attempt where we try to just fight him as if he's another boss, and we're not gonna parry him. So I'm just gonna, like, attack him repeatedly and hide next to him, like it's a Dark Souls boss. That didn't go too well. He has really long combos. It's Pontiff Stamina. He has a lot of, like, stamina. He'll just attack repeatedly, doesn't he? Bloodborne also, everyone's much faster. Wouldn't that make Bloodborne way easier? Bloodborne's really difficult. Like, yeah, all games are difficult to their own extent, but Bloodborne is just... Some of the enemies... Because they balanced it around knowing that that was how the game was going to be balanced, around being quick, so some of the enemies are just ridiculous. They give you, like, almost no time, unless you're amazing at parries, to do any damage at all. So it's hard. I also don't own a PlayStation 4, and no, I don't think PlayStation emulation has ever been remotely good. Alright, Bloodborne. Never mind, you can just opening parry and do 1,000,000 damage. I remember him being part- oh, I'm not got a shield map. I was just trying to use my fist against him. I remember him being really hard to Estus against. Like, once you get hit, you can never heal. I don't like how he looks either. He's got a spooky little head. Very spooky. Alright. Done, done, done. I don't know what we're going to do here. I'm assuming we should just keep trying him, but we might just give up and go down to the prison at some point until we come back with a much better weapon and then, like, kill him in 8 hits. I don't know what I'm going to do about them. Like a B-Beg OC? I do not know what that is. It's obviously not Neopets, so it confuses me ever so slightly. I also don't know if it's a good idea just to use the leaf shield against him. Maybe. Like, I feel like maybe having physical blocks useful, but considering he's doing so much elemental damage, maybe it's not, like, the most important of all things. The early bosses are a bit slower compared to later game. In Bloodborne, I think so. I don't know about Dark Souls. I'd say they're all pretty speedy. Like, stuff obviously gets harder as you go on, but Yhorm much less cumbersome. The Profaned Capital is also quite fun. Yeah, I might do him. Yhorm's pretty fun. It's the one with, like, the gimmick of the, like, big wind attack. I just need to remember that you have stupidly long combos. That's, like, your thing. Okay, I've learned one time I can attack. It's when he's doing just an ordinary combo. God, you do, like, 8 attacks in one. Okay. Yeah, I might not bother with him right now. Like, I think it would take me, like, 3 hours to fight him at this point. I don't want to really sit here and learn his parry timings over and over again on stream. So instead, I think I'm going to go down to the different area, and then just come back later. Abyss Watchers, Gundyr, Osiris, etc. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to give him up for now. I'm not going to... It's too much of a slog to try and do him on stream right now, when there's actual other content we can be doing, and I don't really want to stream for an hour and a half of me just fighting one boss over and over again. So instead, we'll just come down here and try this area instead, because we haven't done any progress here. We just unlocked the bonfire. I remember it being a horrible area where you go into a... Oh, Christ, yeah. I was going to say, I remember it being a horrible area because you go into the prison cells and they scream at you. And I was literally about to say that. And I still got surprised by them screaming. Okay. Now I know you're going to scream at me though, so it's not as bad. You're going to do it, aren't you? No? This one, maybe? Ah! The ones around the corner definitely scream at you. I remember that. Oh god, it's the low HP boys. I don't remember what causes the low HP, if it's the mist, or if it's the poker stick, or if it's them just looking at you, or what. Like, maybe it's just being hit by the poker stick, is what does it. Christ. Loud boys. They're so spooky. Yeah, most of his attacks can be parried, I know. Maybe it's a better idea to fight him with a small shield. You're going to scream at me, aren't you? Ah! Oh! 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 Don't you dare do that. Is it the... Maybe it's the light. Oh god, he hit me with the poker stick. I guess it's not the poker stick. Maybe it is the light that lowers your stuff. Why am I so slow? Maybe the smoke just makes you really slow or something? Stop laughing at me, please. They made this shit your pants the first time because you had like no HP on your other way back from the bonfire with no Estus and thought it was about to get one hit. The lamp's the thing that makes your health black low. Oh, there's the lamp. It's the lamp shining at you, isn't it? Two. No, 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 no. No, 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 hit them, please. There goes my HP. Please, please, let me move. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm not the biggest fan of being stun-locked, to be perfectly honest, but okay. The brand makes you slow. Irithyll Dungeon is your second least favourite area. I don't really like it, to be honest. I think Irithyll's like the prettiest area, but it's also maybe my least favourite, because I tend to just run through it. I think the enemies are a bit too hard. Don't look at me. I'm shy. Excuse me? Excuse me? Bugger off. Yeah, I've got like the brand sign on me. Actually, bugger off. That is very rude. That's very, very rude. Attack me through a wall. Oh! I got the soldering iron. I've never gotten that before. What do you do? Skill, charge. Hold iron at waist and charge at foe. Use strong attack while charging to extend the length. What do I need for it? I just need strength, so I can two-hand it, right? Jeez. Don't stop sliming at me. What an awful weapon. We haven't leveled it up at all, I guess. Oh, he's not having a good time, is he? That's awful. That's just horrible. Not very nice thing to do at all. Is that right? That's right. Walls are so BS in this game. I'm not going to use it purely for the fact that we just showed of it doing no damage. Don't shine your light at me, you weird boy. Thank you. Look, I'm alive now. Here's another one. It's you. Don't look at me. I hate it when there's like 3 of them in one area though, because it means you can't really avoid the light existing. Maybe I can like bait him towards me. Hello! The weapon just staggers people a lot, it doesn't do much damage. I'm gonna lower my HP if I run at you is the issue. I don't know if you have loot that I want, so I'm gonna ignore you for now. Maybe I should go through here. Does not open, okay. I know I'm meant to drop down and there's an enemy in the bottom leftmost... bottom leftmost jail cell, like this one on just below me. I remember there being like a big spooky boy, all slimy and shit. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's you. My HP's big. I love the wall mechanic in Dark Souls, where there's a thing called a wall, but no one really pays attention to it anyway. It's kind of an in-joke that walls exist in this game. Everyone just kind of agrees that, like, you know, they're there, but not really. Like, you don't really need to pay attention to them if you don't want to, if you're not in the mood. I'm bleeding, aren't I? I have a torch. I don't have my torch equipped. Shit. Torch. 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 Oh no, I pressed B. I was playing Switch earlier for like 5 minutes, and I forgot which button B was bound to. Because they switch around B and A, and it confuses the Christ out of me. Alright, Tentacle Boy. Great magic shield. That might be helpful with Sullivan, maybe. I don't know if it counts as a magic damage or what, but... Maybe you aren't who I was thinking about? Oh, someone just died. Oh god, the cage boys are back. Ah! Oh Christ! No! Not my axe. Don't become all maggoty, please. Maggoty Jones. Stop, my friend. He also has more HP than I thought. Maybe that gives him more HP. That's horrid. I forgot how jump scary Dark Souls could be. Devs are very trolls. Don't eat me, please. I need my bits and bobs. Weird boy. Stop. Old sorcerer gear. I can see why they're old. They don't look like they're wearing any clothes. And one of these about to scream at me. Rah! You haven't made a TF2 video in a month and a half. Oh! Oh! There we go. Walls are just aesthetic. Sadly, they're just made out of foam. Pretty much. It was a mimic enemy. It's you. I didn't mean to do... I meant to do the combustion. Combustion does no damage, apparently. Okay. Maybe it's not combustion, it's just like a fake combustion. Oh, hey wall. Oh, this wall actually functions as a wall, apparently. I don't like that. Oh. I also don't like how they can stop me in the middle of my jump attack. It's very rude. Very, very rude. Ree! Oh, ree! Don't brand me, you weird man. I'm going to look at you. Ooh. Maybe I should, Oh, you can equip 3 weapons in this game. I didn't even notice. Like, I must have known that. Yeah, that means I can have, like, loads of stuff equipped, like this. I can go like, poof. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh no, maybe I'm into that. You don't... Hit you in the face. That's right. I'm gonna sit here and wait for my HP to come back.